This is indeed where you get to talk about Jesus. Fucking Wilson just put in the YouTube chat, is this where we get to talk about Jesus? So, yeah, the TeamSpeak's muted at the minute.
You can't deploy cargo.
Right.
capture. I think I'm gonna have to do a window full screen or
Alright,
something.
this is a quick test. We're not going live yet. I need to check this recording. Recording now. Where's the countdown?
Capture. I think I'm gonna have to do a window full screen or
Alright,
something.
this is a quick test. We're not going live yet. I need to check this recording.
There we go.
Oh my god. Welcome.
All right, I'm going to green up. I'm gonna take a speed chip.
Yeah, it seems that your test went offline.
Pardon? There should be a stream up on the Battle Group channel now.
Yes. It has 3 people watching, and the one that you started 45 minutes ago has ended.
Yeah, that was a pre-test test. Right. Mic pick. This taking the piss or what? You gonna pick me up? That's yep. Okay, there we go.
guy at this point. I don't have a better descriptor than that.
This map is fucking huge.
I like it.
Yeah, that's big.
I like this.
That's like on lithium levels of big, nearly.
Mm-hmm. I think Lithium is actually the biggest campaign map we've used to date.
Yeah.
This is like 2 to 3 times the size of Altus.
It's about...
No.
What's that, about 18? Yeah. Okay. Right.
Holy shit.
Hello to all the 2 people that are watching the stream. Have fun.
Have you changed your TeamSpeak description, James, to say you're streaming? Or
I want to
recording?
fight somebody if
Nope,
I don't
because
get
I can't.
it.
Ah, fair enough.
Alright. Don't grab anything yet.
Yep.
Apparently I'll start with my gear on, alright? Ramirez, something to note, if you've got your gear on, don't try and grab MVGs from the locker because you'll lose your iHead.
My game broke when I alt-tabbed.
Hello?
Hello.
Into your
Why don't
iHead
you move me?
slot,
What?
because again you'll lose.
Probably T4, bro.
Okay, that was weird.
You can put glasses on, but you can't put a shamag on because it goes in
Shall we
your
take the
iHead.
seat wolf or what's it?
Automatically geared up. Sorry, Wolf, habit.
Reslot.
What the fuck?
We're being attacked by
Yeah,
a
Wolf,
dragon.
what are we doing?
We're waiting for
Also,
the shadow deployment brief.
someone just fell down. Some
Chris?
people are falling through the roof.
Hell, man.
Found it already then. They've beaten me to it, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the medics can come over and... Also, what did I say about getting a mission and not fucking touching everything? You all have kit on.
Hmm.
You brought a dog into the aircraft carrier, what the fuck?
I think that's Cowan's job.
Yeah.
He's the CEO, he's allowed.
That's true.
No, we got out of there and then started running down and fell through.
In the longest day.
The sea's very, very green around here.
And this water looks cold as fuck.
That's where we found out the railing doesn't have a collision on it, and Justin goes for a swim.
Also,
Back our console.
NCOs, what did I say about not touching everything and everyone has fucking kit on?
we're not allowed to run on deck.
What
No.
did I say about not touching anything and everyone has kit on?
I feel like you're pulling our leg.
No. It's to do with the fact
And
that
then kit and go over to the briefing area. when you're ready.
collision and desync might fuck you, and you might get yeeted off the aircraft. Or the
That
carrier.
sounds like fun. That sounds
Yeah.
like something I want to do.
Maybe in your own time.
I can't wait to get yeeted off the carrier.
Ooh, short ranges, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, do it as long as you're Werewolf.
Nah,
Ryan,
don't
No
bother.
harm in-
Yo,
I see no harm in
where are
not
we
doing
heading,
it.
boss man?
just briefing area. Just stay with
One
it
of
for now.
those shitty little radios that can't.
Guys, just find a chair and sit down.
Yeah, the chairs
don't work for me.
Yeah, so.
Neither do they work for me.
Yeah, I just
Wolf.
carried it instead
Yep.
of sitting down. Okay, well,
Is this a new thing? Because 2SC slot is gone now.
okay.
That means that there's no
You
respawn
turned
slot.
around and started treating Chris. Do
That's all.
I was just stand where I sit and stand there.
you like your CTM?
I feel like I don't know you can sit in those.
You can't, they're
Yeah.
broken
Maybe they
apart.
don't want to.
Guys, just get in the second row.
When he's ready, go
So,
just head over to the briefing area
Jordy,
as well.
just so you know what happened, I apparently glitched through the fucking net. Can y'all
I
hear
like
me?
the nice addition.
We're going to try and get in the second row.
This is
I
a zoo
got in
or?
a truck.
Can one of you help me out real quick?
Screenshot of it now.
You know the ace like point command that's normally on shift and the button under escape?
Boy, in chairs?
Yeah, where is that in the ace controls?
No. Like I
It's
said, I
gestures.
glitched through
Yeah.
the, like, I was just
I don't think it is.
all of a sudden I glitched through the
Could
fucking
be.
floor.
I don't think
Got
so.
in the truck. Wait, I'll see if I can find the screenshot real quick.
Then it's ace common, and then action point finger at the top one.
No,
Shift
I
ray.
lock now.
Yeah.
There's also another one, which is free CP.
No, it doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
Can anyone else do it right now?
I can't point.
Okay, never mind.
It might be disabled by the CBA settings
Yeah.
for one reason or another. But
Oh.
no, I can't point it.
That's fine. I just made sure it wasn't me.
Anyone hear me? I'm falling through the floor.
You know, man.
Unlucky man.
Oh, he's over. Yeah, he's over here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm
I'd look.
borked.
I would. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for joining me.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit! No!
Stay away from that.
Right, Callan, stay there. I can drag you. Oh.
Go.
Save
man.
me, James!
Falling through the
James, get
fucking-
away from that.
Oh, you can drag him if you get on him.
Probably broke that off or something.
I feel like a wizard.
Alright. Just wait.
Ah, Jesus
Away from the instant death area.
Just a culture around here.
I don't think that's how chairs are meant to work.
I don't think whoever's made the mission hasn't set the sit thing on.
Chris, where would you like us?
Just go over to the. I can't point because my keybinds have all reset. Just go left of the last man.
There you go, Kelly.
In the front row. Is there a Zeus around?
If there is, it'll be Malco, I think.
Oh, someone
Oh,
just.
who's that?
Yeah, it'll be one of our boys, Ramirez.
Ryan's fallen through the carrier as well, so.
Yeah, there's a couple of people falling through.
Borders.
Well, not something we can fix.
Yep. Go over it. There to them on the far left. Our left there, right.
No one tell him.
It was.
Wolf, no running. You said it.
This was a medium-paced jog.
That was a sprint.
Well, not fucking doing that again. Jesus Christ.
What, growing him and stuff like that?
Oh, hello, Wolf.
Wolf, can we hold hands?
Sorry, could I...
I'm going to match him one in real life, Borlea. I hope you'll
my fucking word, send me
be glad to know.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
I'll take any kind of picture.
How'd you take part? I see. Do you know if we're waiting anyone? It's fucking glitched.
Ramirez.
Brilliant's just loading in.
I see. One person
Oh,
disconnected.
Thank you.
Surprised that Lord Kitchener is still alive.
Kevin
Malco
disconnected
doing
from
the,
slot,
Okay.
and when he came back, the
Slav
slot
squat.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Is that a?
Melko's just curling one out because it's all going wrong.
Melko, do we know who, where Don's supposed to be, either Delta or Charlie?
Oh, that was not the plan.
Nowhere, he's a Zeus.
Oh, I thought you might have been a new guy, my bad.
Oh my.
Hey, Drellick.
Good start. You've been here all of 2 weeks and you've called the fucking founder of the group a dickhead. Yeah, I like it.
Arda Wilson has been banned.
Right, boys, listening.
There's a box back at the kit. Black box.
I think it's ready for war.
Alright, there's a black box somewhere over there, Drellick, if you wanna. It's all good. Alright, boys. Don't put your hand up.
Alright.
You only just sat down.
Kevin.
Alright, lads.
Yeah.
Quick one. Just on the way we're gonna run tonight. This is a shadow deployment, obviously. Unfortunately for you guys, I'm gonna stand up here and talk for a little bit, so you'll have to listen in. For the actual story brief, if you want to take notes, you can. Most of it is in the PDF, obviously. And the story documents that are gonna come out, they'll be fucking put down in there anyway. But if you want to take notes, fair play. We're gonna have a little walk and a talk around the LHD here. Hopefully we only have to be here for like 1 week before we obviously get to land. So long as you haven't fucking failed to connect, you have the map for your Lati now, and that's where we are. We'll be going into that in the story brief. Bit of a walk and a talk, and then we'll be going on to a different map on a similar LHD to conduct a similar assault to what we'll be doing next week. So bear with the first bit, and then walk talk. 2-1 will go off with Dawn and Edgar maybe, and then one platoon will follow on me, and we'll go and have a look at all the cool shit that's included on here. Although maybe not if it's glitched out the fuck. But anyway. Alright. Situation of what we're going into. As we enter early 2023, Ukraine has begun its eighth year of a brutal civil war with anti-government forces, the self-proclaimed Ukrainian People's Republic. Mostly made up of ex-military Republican forces, pro-Russian separatists clashed with loyalist government forces in relatively small engagements for around 5 of those 8 years. These clashes, the efforts of the Republicans and their outfitting has escalated tenfold in the last couple of years. It started with sudden waves of support the first of those last 3 years or so, ramping up of Republican activity. The next phase was equipment, so they ditched all their old fucking Soviet bloc scraps of weapons, civilian trucks in place for modern military equipment. Where they got that from, bordering Russia is anyone's guess. Then finally it was the intelligence. I'm told that we used to be able to tell how Mr. Rebel liked his eggs in the morning and when those eggs came out the other end. But suddenly we went dark. Operatives, safe houses quickly went dark, and a coordinated the strategic effort by the UPR begun on key locations in the Ukraine. The beginning of the year, as you know, has seen a recession in Europe, being compared to the crisis of 2009. We'll see if it escalates that far. Ukraine has seen the worst of this. War-torn is one thing. Recession has definitely not helped this country out one bit. With the economic downshift in Ukraine, we fear this may be the straw that breaks the camel's back in some ways. The now limited government support is dwindling, with corruption and debt being the order of the day, and fears of a military coup becoming louder. This would put the situation completely out of control of the West, and thus we're stepping in now while we still have some minute control over the situation. NATO initially froze the country's assets and debts in order to bring temporary stability, halt the corruption, give some hope to the people. And now they've opted for military intervention against the rebels. We are being deployed to the region of Virolati in the southeast of the country, a hardened stronghold of Republican support in Ukraine. If you wanted a real-world comparison, the UPR's version of Helmand province. The region is somewhat autonomous from the UPR. Local militia started dubbing themselves the Virolati People's Republic, or the VPR. There are fears within the UN that Russia could use the situation in Europe to strengthen their own, and Europe wants to avoid war spilling onto its borders during these trying times. The VPR are currently fighting hard in the northeast of here, northeast of this map, and are about to secure the last airbase in the region. Doing so will likely trigger a domino effect, where they will also capture a highway, lead straight to Russia, and they can directly distribute anywhere in the Ukraine, free of involvement. The Russians will be free of involvement. Gentlemen, we're very late to this party, and we have a lot of catching up to do as a result. And we're very well and truly entering the hornet's nest here in Virolati. Situation friendly forces. We are on one of NATO's aircraft carriers. Everything on this vessel is under our responsibility. The naval task force here will help us out getting to the land, and when there, we'll be spearheading a massive NATO effort to stabilize the region of Virolati. Once we get a foothold, we are very much the masters of our own fate. A full asset list exists, which has been given to your NCOs. If you wish to see that, contact your NCOs. All the assets are also on this fine ship. Our regional contact here is Marcia Joanna, or you'll hear me call him Mr. Joanna, who will be monitoring the situation and ensuring we adhere to NATO standards and procedures, and investigating instances of the campaign, as well as coordinating our effort with other NATO forces. Those friendly forces will be following us, basically, securing what we're taking, strengthening our position in the region, and freeing us up to do more work directed at the enemy, as opposed to defending what we've taken all the time. Situation enemy forces. There is a single enemy battalion made up of 4 companies, 3 of which are infantry companies, 1 of which is a mechanized company. The mechanized company can be broken down into 2 IFV light vehicle fighting platoons and 1 heavy vehicle specialist equipment platoon. Their weapons and equipment is mostly old, confiscated Soviet stuff, old tanks, mismatched equipment from old bases, and a lot of looting and stuff. So they're not gonna look like us. They're not gonna look fucking uniform. They will be a bit mismatched. Aside from the obvious, we know the enemy has communication and surveillance jamming equipment. We do not possess the intelligence of its capabilities, but we intend to destroy it where it pops up as a priority. They also have AA vehicles, which will significantly affect our air operations. However, our NATO allies possess radar systems, which are capable of locating these vehicles as they move. We must make use of the updates we get on their location to our advantage, as not only will it help our own air operations, but also that of our combined effort with our NATO allies. Further to enemy forces, and the leader of the UPR is a man called Alexander Zakarch, a massive player in the political and military formation of the UPR itself. Zakarch is quite well positioned at top. More relevant than the southern commander of the VPR, Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Kodakovsky of the Sparta Battalion. Another political player early on in the formation of the VPR. Still leads the Sparta Battalion to this day. Kodakovsky is the leader of the battalion facing us. Now on to his lackeys. 1 company commander, so the first of the infantry is Major Arsen Pavlov. There's a joke in there somewhere. Codename Motorola from here on. Nickname he gave himself. Real joker. He's a younger guy compared to those around, but you'll always see him at the front with his gear ready to go. 2nd company commander, Captain Mikhail Tostik, or however you pronounce that. Richard, I'll ask you later. I won't. Codename Givi. That's a call sign that he gave himself from his native Georgian. 3 company commander is Major Igor Gherkin, codename Strelkov. If you've seen the image from this guy in the PDF, he has a pedo tash even to rival my own, would you believe?
I don't.
If you've seen him in the playground, you'd call the police. You know, that kind of guy. Real weird looking fella. And 4 company commanders, so the company commander of the mechanized company is Major Alexei Mozgovoi. He will just be codename Mozgovoi. This guy's a bit of a badass, feared for his work in earlier years. Doesn't need a nickname. We know who these guys are. They don't have a clue who we are, but they're about to, all being well. That's my list then. Lieutenant Colonel Kodakovsky, Motorola, Givi, Strelkov, and Mozgovoi. That's who we're up against. So, first instance of this campaign then will be quite intense. I intend to get there and get there hard. We'll form an aggressive plan for next week to secure a beachhead, then aggressively punch through to an enemy airbase in the southwest of the region to attack and secure it. From there, we will anticipate enemy resistance to us and defend the site as we scramble to establish our first FOB in the area. Preliminary name FOB Olympia. Fighting next week and the fighting later that we do for the practice will be disorienting. It'll be hard. It'll be fast. We expect tough resistance to stop us establishing a presence, and for forces to be reallocated in the coming weeks, and QRFs to be triggered to meet us at forward positions. We don't want to be catching up from ourselves from mission 2, so we'll be moving in quick whether they like it or not. And we'll be practicing this a little later with similar circumstances, like I say. Alright, I'll open the floor to any questions or comments about any of the stuff I've spoken about with the campaign. If you do have a question or a comment, stick it in chat. If there's nothing, I'll be even happier. Fantastic. Alright, next thing up then is walk and talk around the LHD. I'm not entirely sure of our capability to do that, given the glitchy area off to the north. It seems to be every floor off to the north. But we'll see what we can do with the 2 elevators over here. So 2-1, if you want to get yourselves up and about, and go off with Donovan.
Quick one as well, guys. If you are spawning and you're seeing like you're glitching through a wall or whatever, like our ability to test is very limited to be able to test 35 people's positions. So same with the oncoming weeks and that. If you do come across any issues or whatever, just report it, throw it up the chain, make sure it gets to us so that we can fix it. That'll be awesome. Thanks, guys.
Roger.
Nice one.
Fine.
Hello. Going to see some toys, eh?
So
let's
I'll
have a look.
take one section first. We'll go up in the elevator because I think it's glitched out the fuck.
Might be better to go up in the elevator with these guys, I don't know.
And we'll do it a single section at a time.
I'll see.
As not to overload the fucking thing. Know how heavy one section are. What?
Yeah, let's just use our own private elevator.
Oh, you know, it's made to carry fucking Hornets, but it definitely won't carry one section. Fuck 'em.
Oh, those guys have a lot of gravity.
That looks like a really good place to put your finger.
Stick your finger in between.
I was just about to say play a game of chicken. Dickin.
Yeah, if you can, I'll send the elevator back down if
everybody good.
One of the other sections.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just keep sidestepping, boys. That way you avoid weird glitchiness.
I don't want to put a truck on this.
We need like
We're
Cypress.
supposed to drive back and forth?
We need Cypress push to
No.
breakdowns for these things.
If you put a truck on it, just make sure the engine is running and it will be fine.
Welcome to every single bit of fucking gear you boys have to move.
Hooray!
Hey, at least we'll have shit to do.
So we can't land on the flight deck using the plane now, I guess.
Those look pretty.
No.
It looks a little bit crowded.
I like
AC 130 just come in.
I'm just gonna land right here, just to clear everything out for me.
Yeah, just put a mine plow on the front of it.
It goes on forever. It's like an unending line of equipment.
Well, we'll have a walk through. So basically, everything that you see is what we're going to class as one life rule. So if it gets destroyed, you can kiss goodbye to it. Going to be obviously you guys and Cal's responsibility to keep it moving and active. Obviously, a lot of these assets, we've kind of tried to give you guys a couple of everything, and to try and limit it to be realistic but yet enjoyable. There's plenty of the heavy geared choppers as well. I'm sure Wolf has probably passed on the asset list to you guys already. And we've also tried to give an element of not overpowering you. So, for example, like the little birds behind you, they're not armed, but there is obviously an attack chopper as well within the lineup. So we'll have a walk through, and you guys can sort of have a look and see what we got, I guess. I'll let you lead the front, Wolf, and if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer it.
Yeah, then behind us we have the usual MH6s.
I missed those.
We've used these plenty. Nothing new about these. Next up is the medical UH-60. Edgar will have to cover whether it's actually going to be a similar system regarding Casovac as we had in Vietnam, or what the specifics for that are going to be.
I don't suppose with how big this map is that we could get the one with the fuel pods on the sides.
That would be an in-field upgrade that we'll have to request and might take a couple of weeks for engineers to actually get to.
Useful if we're not moving the LHD anywhere on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah, there's a lot of areas.
Depends on Cowan's plans.
I don't have a fucking map. Okay.
Cool. Behind us are the cargo trucks, flatbeds. We've had a look at these the last week.
There. 1-3.
Good old German
vehicles. You'll fall through the floor.
Very useful.
So stand on the yellow strip. Should
Excellent
be fine.
efficiency.
Yep. So as said before, to avoid glitchiness, don't unload cargo containers on the flight deck itself or inside the LHD, just to keep them from fucking off into low Earth orbit. And
No,
should be good.
don't be moving further south. Stay there.
Next up, the long trucks. Same thing as small ones.
Yeah.
With bigger containers.
Do we know
Alright, boys.
how much of these are actually metal?
Hopefully we're not
Stuff can be
interrupting
lifted
2-1
with
too
Snoop,
much,
or
but
do they need to be lifted with something smaller?
Yeah, so the vehicles you
so
see up here in the
CS53
deck
should be able to
are...
carry them.
Shut up.
Besides, of
The
course,
vehicles you see up here in the deck are most of the vehicles that we have. You can see 4 hunters before
but for
behind
heavy
it,
goods
one of which has
transport,
an
we have
M2.
the,
One of which
the
might have an
landing
M2.
Mm-hmm.
And a fuel trucks, same deal, yeah. Pretty heavy. Avoid sling loading them.
Yep.
Okay,
Then behind
never mind.
one platoon, there's a bunch of huskies.
You'll see the man trucks that 2 platoon will be darting about.
Yeah, I don't have.
2
I
little
think
birds down the far
it,
end.
It's going to be
Malco's
one
locked in.
platoon's usage. So
up that end, we have the
that's something we'll have to
longbow
deal with more
chopper,
than transporting them.
bunch of MMPVs,
Then all the
and
MRAPs,
as long as we don't glitch out on the way
all the
down, I'll
different
show you how
versions
we
we
get
already
those to the
covered
main
last
island.
week.
One of the ways is for them to come up here using the elevator yoke. And
then we get in there to the
once
risk.
they're up
Oh,
here, they can be
okay.
slow-loaded. There's a couple of
If you look
checkers
inside
on the
here,
far end.
here we used to brief during Pantera.
Oh,
Lift those.
So small.
yeah. We used to
However,
fit.
anyone in there now.
We used to fit a company in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyprus used to just stand right there and bark orders at us.
That's pretty much where we felt.
Wolf's just, yeah.
There is now a secret hidey hole in this room.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I really hoped that we would start the briefing in this room and then open the rear door and walk
It
out.
does seem like the pilot's lounge, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah.
It does. Yep.
We need to get some comfy chairs in here, Don.
Ramirez just glitched
Copy
through.
that. Ramirez did.
Don't move further.
You might be stuck, mate.
But it seems like the north side of here is where the glitching's happening. Is that right?
Yeah. It might be that the composition for the thing got damaged somehow.
I was walking too.
I can hear you, Ramirez, but I can't see you.
Oh, shit, fuck. The
Don, do you have
Oh!
oh.
You don't have like a plank of wood we can
I would say that there's more.
There's Don.
Oh. Hey. That was brilliant. It's that.
Whoa, that's goodbye. He has become a spirit animal.
Let's not attempt
Bye,
crossing.
Don.
We'll just
Maybe if you jump, just long
running
jump
so,
it. Yeah.
in the back on the far north, you'll see that there's an Apache, there's C-53, and there's a Merlin.
Rog. Oh, sorry.
The Apache has an updated limit to its capabilities. Not for the good sense of the word of updated, but there is a limit of 30 minutes flight time with it. As such, it's important that we do actually stay on the ball with bringing forward FOBs, making sure that all the required equipment to keep the Apache closer to the front line is actually available there, so we can operate it in perfect circumstances. Because as you can imagine, it's a pain in the ass to fly however many minutes from the LHD to the mainland and then already have limited flight capacity.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
I think it's the British noticed during World War II a fair bit that
This will
flying
go with the
over water
Apaches then.
is a pain in the ass.
Oh.
Oh.
There goes Ramirez.
Besides that, we have all the cargo container types in the back there.
I think we can get
So
there if we
that's-
go through that door there, Wolf.
I don't want to chance it because the way the LHD is constructed is in different blocks.
All right. How about we drive?
Just take a chopper.
Yeah, just jump with the little bird from one end to the other.
Ramirez.
You know what I feel like it is? Watch, he's gonna cross this line and fall through. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't get back up.
Can you not hear me, right?
Oh.
Hi.
Well, the problem was there that he turned the key when he crossed it.
I just wanted the.
That's definitely it.
Yeah.
So we have our FOB logistics crates. We have our fortified
No, you're
crates
gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
and our vehicle
Literally like
logistics, and then cargo
2 meters of
containers.
A wolf.
Yep.
I'm guessing those aren't the only containers we've got for the campaign, right?
It's
Yes,
cold.
they
Or
I
are
don't
they?
wanna be
Okay,
here
that
any
doesn't seem.
longer.
Oh wait, this isn't good.
Well, there are limitless supplies of resources.
Oh, look, he's
so-
lost.
Yeah.
Might be an issue spawning stuff from the red container on the LHD.
Oh.
I have a
If
theory. I
that's
feel like
correct.
you could cross there if we're on the left hand side of this yellow thing.
It's naval rescue action. Oh, that ain't a thing, is
What's
it?
it?
We're not Marines.
That's
Going
Can
now.
I, Wolf? Can I experiment?
no.
So if
I don't
you
want.
fall onto the deck below when you're laying down, you can stand back
Can
up
I get
and come up
teleported?
the stairs.
I feel like if you go this way.
This is
Breathe
just.
on and
Oh.
feel, Chris.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Hey, but wait, hold on. This is weird.
I can
Does-
see him on the gantry below us.
Wolf, did you
how the
notify
fuck does that make
Mirko or?
sense? Ah,
doors, I
God
think they're
save
behind
me.
Did you notify Mirko?
I'm gonna try the back door.
There's nothing that really can be done without re-uploading the mission to the server.
I feel like driving
I
has
meant-
potential.
I meant moving these people.
Oh no,
Oh.
Justin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Chris
Chrisu.
is also down in.
Yeah.
Swim around to the cargo bay on the south side.
He's turned into Marine now.
Fucking hell, man, you make me.
I'm here if you. Oh! Bye!
No, on the gantry below now.
Yep.
Floating upwards very slowly.
Rog.
Get eyes on the little
Oh, maybe you can climb across the superstructure and make it.
No, I'm just stuck in the falling animation.
Go and deploy an assault book. Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
Don't worry.
So that's what the assault books look like.
Hey, Wolf.
Yo.
Fuck, Mom.
Hey, it works.
Where are you, James?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This was a mistake.
Don't commit suicide.
Cannonball.
And there was two.
Scroll wheel deploy assault. Hey.
There's another one.
Oh, you guys on the ramp, line up. I want to get a photo for the thumbnail.
James is going to get a photo. Stand in your sections. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is with the LHD?
Whoever it is with the tan shirt on at the front, get in the group at the back.
Shit. Yeah. James, take one and then we'll salute.
Yeah, I'm just letting the guy at the back sort his shit out.
I don't know him. Sorry, Campbell, but you're not in the photo probably for me.
Whoever that is with the very gay pose on the end, crack on. Alright, yeah, I've got one if you want to salute.
Follow me. Justin.
That's
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
down.
Hashtag.
Oh, two
Justin,
people.
follow me, mate.
There we go, nice one.
Gotta figure a way out to get in, so did we.
Good shit.
No.
Oh! Oh my god.
Jeez,
Oh
I
my
didn't know
lord.
that was gonna happen.
Alright.
Alright, lads.
Wolf.
Ready to fucking shimmy.
Oh, fuck. Oh. I didn't think that was the bit. That was the bit.
You should be okay. Going down, like, but.
Will I make it back to safety by
Lads, go
this
get
weird
your
fucking
kit from
floaty?
your locker.
Oh,
See if it's,
okay, I did it. But oh, for fuck's sake, man. James.
Hello, Baz, how you doing? We're just having a play around on the new carrier at the minute. Issues. I mean, it's the shadow deployment campaign. We're ironing a few kinks out. We've got some problems with people falling through the carrier.
Take a cap, flat word.
Boys, 1112, follow on north, hurry up.
Right, let's go, boys. Whoever's there.
Move! So essentially, everything. Right.
Go back to the. Let's go back to the briefing area, please.
He's gonna go. He's gonna be
Oh,
safe ground.
I will be back momentarily. I forgot something.
Did any of you back to solid ground?
No.
Alright, so did anyone important fall through?
Damn, Lex.
I have no idea what's going on.
I see you thinking you got a big brain.
Nope. Can you grenade it, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh god.
Remember me.
Goodbye, soldier.
I want to move back to the chair area.
Ah, did not.
This one, but it doesn't have loads of shit on this floor. Has most of the vehicles down below. So I'll show you the stuff down below on the assault boat on the actual shadow thing. We're just making sure 2-1 are finished up with what they're doing, and then we'll crack on.
I didn't make it to 2-1. I fell through the carrier.
Can we get Richard back at some point?
No.
James, are you on comms with him?
No, we don't have. I don't have a programmable radio.
Okay.
I can get my kit and try if you want.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Goody, sit down.
Will I get my kit and try, or?
Anyone else lagging out the fuck?
Oh.
No, it's all good. My FPS is really bad. I don't know why.
We do buddy pairs. Me, Scott, Gary, Geordie.
Karen, what is it?
16 when I'm looking south.
We'll do buddy pairs, me, Scott, Gary, and Joey.
I mean,
There's going to be a Connor in there.
Joel, I know what you meant.
I have no clue what you're doing here, actually.
Joel, just don't do a bad job because I've got a pistol and I'm always going to be behind you.
That's really, really weird. You're talking really shit though for someone within stabbing range.
It's just the kind of relationship we have, Jackson. It's.
I'm just jealous, that's all.
Oh god.
Let's see if I can do it while sitting.
Yeah, you can. Don't please don't. You honestly
I'm
can
alive.
fight it.
Now I'm jelly.
Here, I'll show you. You can. Look. You see the animation?
Did you die too, Borley?
I'll have to test.
No, I just respawned.
Yeah,
I hit respawn as well, but I never actually respawned.
You see animation?
Well, we're gonna start every mission on this ship.
I'm back from my nice fishing
No,
trip.
someone wasn't listening during the intro brief.
Giant full display.
To be
Should
fair, he did
should only
turn up
be here
late.
1 week.
To be fair.
Alright. But he was here for the start.
Was he? No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Was he?
Mhm.
Wow,
So-
Drellick, pay attention.
I was AFK for 30 seconds, so I might have missed that.
Bit excuse that.
That's the biggest fucking excuse ever.
What's the name of the enemy 1 battalion B company commander? Huh? Huh? Test your knowledge.
Some
Oh,
Russian
yes.
shit.
It's Ukrainian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alexander Sakhar.
Oh.
Was that? I think Pavlov was the
Motorola.
He thinks he doesn't even know it himself.
Motorola
Mozzarella?
was a company.
Oh.
It's that mobile phone guy.
Motorola. EV was the second guy.
Nokia.
Nokia.
No, send us the brief.
Please don't tell me we're going against somebody called Nokia. We'll never be able to kill him.
There's be a constant barrage of them.
NATO will just call in a nuclear fucking strike and it won't do shit to Nokia.
All
thought
that we
it
know
was
is that
called
the
Samsung.
network is less than the guns we hold.
Yo, who said that?
So nice weather we're having, right?
Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
It's been rather windy here.
Is James here?
Yeah.
Pick a guy from your section.
Me.
Just one random guy.
Not me. A sacrifice must be made.
Oh, you can sacrifice me.
Well, James, I gotta.
The
Since I
boat is
died, I gotta
right,
scan to the ship.
What's my
Alright,
character doing, bruv?
Ron's listening. Tell us a joke.
On the fucking spot.
I lost all my accounts. They all got hacked. But
It's
it's pretty funny. No, it's a serious situation, but it's still kind of funny.
So what did you
No,
lose
wait, what
access
did it
to
mean?
then?
I missed the punchline.
2 section.
It was wrong.
Is Red Pass here? Or is it just Drellick? Drellick, pick a man.
Oh my god.
Let's see, Scott.
Oh,
Scott, tell us a joke.
Jackson's weight.
Holy fuck!
Hell, Scott.
See that man?
I'm gonna throw myself off the boat.
Start thinking of a joke, man.
Let's just walk over there and
That's pretty good.
the next round.
Lex,
Yeah, Foyer, go ahead,
pick a
mate.
man.
No. Oh god.
Foyer, tell us a joke.
Fuck.
Are you yelling?
Lack of fucks you get? What?
I'm only kidding, Jackson, by the way.
Give him a sec. He needs his time.
I'm eating right now. Fuck off.
He's opening his fucking Google.
That's an excuse I'm not buying.
I'm eating. I can't.
We already made a fat
You're
joke,
trying to
Fuhrer. You
search
can't do it
for
again.
You call him Fuhrer.
It's pronounced Fuhrer.
James is 2-1 representative. Tell us a funny joke.
Alright, it's a quick one and it's a dad joke. Right. What do you do?
I love those.
What do you,
actually gets in front of everyone.
what do you do when a bird shits on your car?
Kill it.
Shoot your neighbour.
What the fuck?
Riot.
No, you just don't. You just don't go out with her again.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's all. I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Malco,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
are you still signed in?
I am, yes.
Can you reassign the, or well, go back to mission screen so we can go on the other one?
What, reassign the same mission?
No,
I'm
the
never gonna release these fucking
like hashtag missions so it can go on the Vingagen or whatever the fuck the
No, we need to upload that mission. That mission's not on the server yet, and we need to restart the server anyway, so
solid.
do a quick
Yep,
break
sounds.
so that
Yep, quick bio
God,
break lunch
Melko's
before we
had
go
it
on.
up.
Alright.
Right, boys, to one.
Melko looks like he's friggin' Viking.
Okay. Stream's gonna be paused for a little bit. We'll be back when we
Alright, disconnect,
continue the
boys,
next
and
mission.
then
One to disconnect.
meet on
Yes, please.
Melko's listening to the
There we
stand-up
go.
jokes.
Alright, boys, nobody move. You're all in the danger zone.
It's too late.
We're all gonna die.
We're just gonna run around and check if it's all good.
I'm doing.
Why does Wolf already have his fucking gear on?
Look at the
Pick bravery.
You're alright, boys.
Alright, gents, listen in.
Oh, we
Listen
can
in.
cope.
One platoon, follow on. Northeast.
I hear you.
I'll take my fucking beret off so you can see where they're.
I can hear.
Who sees it lit for the penis
Actually, you take your boys when they all spawn
Would you like me to
in.
go?
Yes, I'ma leave the squad and then I'll
yeah,
join on you.
Join Charlie, right?
Can't fucking.
Thompson, join my group.
You and Charlie.
No, gravel. Down the road.
I wasn't saying anything.
Thompson.
Let me know when I can interact with you, coach.
Check.
Anybody hear me?
Wait, what?
Thompson, you there?
I wasn't here.
You know what to do. Take your boys over there.
Somebody's gonna have to repeat that.
You can touch me now.
You hear me? I can hear you, Alan.
Ooh.
This one seems fine, boys. Your section loadout area is on the right.
Consider yourself stunned.
James is jealous. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're loading things. Or something.
2-1.
Hello.
You guys aren't doing anything. Can you demo putting shit in the LCU?
What? Again?
Can you demo putting stuff on the LCU? Like, can you
Yeah, we'll
load the front 3 hunters onto it so one
Hello.
person can see?
Can you join my group, Thompson?
There's no hunters on there, but we can do a cargo. We can bring it.
I don't know why I wasn't moved.
There's hunters down the stairs beside the LCUs if you can load them on.
Okay.
Mhm.
And the Navy.
Alright, fuck, you know what? Ah, fuck it, walk and catch.
Don't forget to set y'all's radios.
Although we probably want to load our gear up, don't we, for this? Now we're actually doing shit. Hmm.
Right, who wants to drive it?
I don't know what we're loading up first, so might as well wait and see.
Where's the
You walked past it already.
Well, we want to be down a deck, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
The elevator doesn't go down from here. You have to take the ramp.
The truck.
Ramp? Where's the ramp? Oh, that ramp.
Oh yeah, okay.
What colour shall we be? Let's go with green.
I'll sacrifice myself if we're gonna do this.
We have to put the hunter on the hoo-ha.
Now that thing doesn't work if it's going up, does it? So
I vote
you have to load it onto the truck and then go up with
You
it.
can't unload trucks on the LHT.
You can load them though.
No, but you can load them.
Yeah. I just mean you're not gonna get it off.
So we have
put
to,
it on.
because the cargo container doesn't go up with the elevator without a truck, we've got to load it onto the truck and take the truck up itself.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh no, this isn't that box. This is a
This is
logistics
logistics
box.
menu box, so you
Yeah.
can spawn anything you want from it, but we still have to take it up.
It won't load this one.
It will. It's just not close enough.
First, back the truck up.
Someone watch me back. I'll reverse it.
Whoa.
Either way, we have to put this truck on the elevator. Cowan wants us to bring it up for the boys.
James, coach check.
Okay.
Now then, you guys let the logistics.
Wolf wanting you guys to, or not Wolf.
Wolf, conflict
Cowan's
2-1.
wanting you guys to send up a truck on the elevator to show one platoon how to do it.
Roger.
Come along, Ramirez, let's find our way through the deck without
Wolf.
dying.
Yeah.
1-1.
Roger.
I think we can safely jog.
I'll check 2-1.
Check. How do we interact or lower the ramps of the landing boats to load stuff on it?
Line up to the right.
There's a little panel on the
Line
left
up to the
side.
right. Stay away from the LCU.
On my left, 1-1.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Lex. I'll just get out of your way.
Thank you, Scott. Love you. You can be next to me anytime.
Right, Wolf.
Hello, mates.
Yeah.
So we can't raise these ramps with a box on, right?
Huh?
We can't raise these with a box on, can we?
I meant the
No,
actual
correct. You need to
ramps
put it
with
on
the
a-
boats.
But then when you load it onto a truck, you can't unload it on the LHD?
I can lower this one.
You need to drive near it and then scroll wheel from the driver's seat and then load onto
I'm gonna do a
LCU.
check, making sure
Copy.
everybody can hear me, and we can also see if everybody can hear
Let's do a comms check.
E-skill, comms check.
Why can't we hear everyone?
Oh yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Get this container onto that truck and get it downstairs to the LCUs and get it loaded up.
Rog.
Alan.
Thompson, watch me back.
Yeah, okay.
One second.
You're still good?
Yeah, one sec.
Is there what?
Never mind. Stop!
Should be able to scroll wheel to load it.
Love you.
I cannot.
I got it.
So, can
good
you
shit.
check radio?
Alright. Hop in.
How many Huskies are we supposed to load?
Hop in, Thompson.
4 times.
Can you also hear everybody else upstairs?
In both?
Fucking hell.
2 in 1 or 4 in 1?
4 in 1. If it fits.
Coming down the ramp now. Really don't like driving these. What's...
Yeah.
Wolf will be
And
switching
the steering
off
wheel's on the
to
wrong
1.
side.
Oh, it's on the right side.
4 time loaded.
I'm maybe one of the stubby cargo trucks.
About lowering ramps and showing us all the cool shit. Can you lower the ramp so we can see it?
Gonna load one of these up first, or what?
Good check.
Mates, I've been asked to lower the ramp, shall I?
Yeah, do so. I'm on the, from inside looking, or from northeast looking on the left side.
Wolf?
Yeah.
Wolf, James? Back to 1.
Good check.
Justin, did you move the vehicle or?
No?
It just took its own route. Bet, so we to load this logistics truck.
I'm gonna go check that shit.
No clue.
I've been trying to ask Wolf, but he's not responding.
Yeah, he's not on this frequency.
Roger. 1 second.
Try it on 60.
So you are put in place.
Hey Wolf!
Yeah.
Are we to load this truck on?
Mate, come over here.
Yes.
Right, are we good to load it onto this one now, yeah?
Yeah.
One of the boats just took off for some reason. Yeah, try load it.
I'll relieve you of duty if you don't stop.
No, because the problem is with being shot. You won't have a medic.
Alright, wish us luck.
Alright boys, if you haven't heard it.
Don't drive when it stops.
Didn't want to stop.
By the LCU.
James, scroll wheel now.
Yeah, I don't have an option.
But yeah, this is how most vehicles and shit will get transported over.
I cannot control this
I think
vehicle.
on the campaign we'll only have one of these, so it'll be slightly less glitchy. But they don't actually have to drive them, they just have to scroll wheel, but I don't think there's space on it because there's a hunter in it, but...
Yeah, I don't have option to load.
Neither do I.
Boys, I'm currently in the water.
James, it won't fit. The hunter needs to be unloaded.
Right,
Okay, I'm gonna grab it.
Clear my rear.
Roger.
Am I good?
You're good.
Arch, I will see you once I get back onto the boat. Also, careful that dog is taking damage.
Is it?
Yeah, it's smoking on the,
I unloaded the vehicle only to be teleported in the water.
Hey, the northwestern elevator is probably about to have a truck blow up on it.
Why is that?
It's shaking
I had
around
to
and
make
it's on fire.
space for the truck, now I'm in the water, fuck knows where.
Are you looking good, Justin? Bit more right.
Alright, I'm next to the boat, I need some divine intervention.
Swim.
Oh, you're back. 2 meters. And hold.
Chrisu, can you take 1-2 up to the assault boat thing? Just keep them on the deck, like beside it. We'll do a quick brief. 130.
Will I try and load onto this right LHD? Fucking, I'll see you.
1-3, just go up to the deck beside where the assault boat is. Don't load onto the boats yet, we'll do a quick brief.
Have a seat whenever that truck moves, because like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I just don't have an option to load this thing.
Does anyone know who's the Zeus?
Michael.
Thank you. Michael's offline, GG.
Yeah, I don't have an option to load this.
Right, Brian, your swimming goggles will protect us.
Alright, everybody do the same, otherwise the shrapnel will get.
Then you're gonna have to do with the current loadouts until we
One
can get
section,
on the
chicken
beach
formation.
with, supplies.
Wolf Thompson message.
You want short range 201?
Negative, long range.
You have to do what? Sorry, I
Short
didn't
range
catch that.
201. Because we can't talk to you on a carrier without the short range.
You can program your shortwave.
Yeah,
to
you can
6
put short
Follow
range.
on me, 1-1.
Alright.
Or should that?
No, lost
What did you say, Wolf? You have to do what? I didn't catch that. That's something about you have to do what then? It doesn't
No,
work.
that.
Alright, let's go and get another.
What, in regards to what?
The truck doesn't load on the boat.
It
Yeah, that truck won't go on there.
be able to.
Try it for yourself.
For fuck's sake.
It won't load.
Let me go find Ketker. How many Huskies do we have on that ship now? 3.
3.
Three on that one, one on the other one.
No, that's gone.
Wait, gone away.
Thompson tried to unload it and it spawned in the water.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go up, I'll be last man.
I understand this was supposed to be cinematic as fuck, but god fucking.
Hmm.
Damn, this is going badly.
Yeah. One way to put it.
Even Stars can handle this better.
Fucking Star
That's
City.
saying a lot.
Up onto the main deck, form Holly Square.
Okay, don't tell anybody. I'm gonna play World until we get to do something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start an our racing league race while we're in the OSI one.
Wolf Thompson message.
Wolf isn't on the Trugans.
Can you contact anyone to teleport me out of the fucking water, please?
Can't get teleported out of the water, you need to swim.
I think my game's crashed.
The amount of time he's been sat there, he could have just swum. 17.
James?
Yeah?
Wolf just said send it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. One, Thompson's currently stuck in the water.
Copy that. Is he able to swim around?
I think so. I don't know if he's stuck under the ramp though.
Otherwise, he'll just have to press respawn.
Are you, Thompson, are you stuck under the ramp or are you outside of the ship?
Probably drowning right now.
Hmm.
I'll check 60. Good job.
Oh, he's still moving. Can you walk on these things? Surely enhanced movement allows that.
I haven't tried. Seeing what the...
Oh, I got in it by accident.
Oh, fuck that.
I did it again.
Three, just one message.
Go for 3.
Be advised, there's logistics available for your helicopter on the southern side. It's 1 times cargo container and 1 times fuel container. You'll be able to repark
we
the
can't actually tell
attache
from the outside what they are. They're just containers, so good to know.
Hello?
Hello?
Fucking hell. What kind of buggy shit this is? You can't even get inside there because when you get out of it, you get glitched into the fucking carrier and in pain.
Yep, go for it.
You do realize
Budget,
you're playing
advise,
Arma,
command,
right?
we're gonna be moving.
Yeah. But this is fucked even for Arma. I mean, one of our Huskies. One of our Huskies became a submarine, by the way, when I
Yeah,
tried
no.
unloading it. Yeah, it landed like fucking 1 million miles out there. Had swim.
That's what testing's for. So that we can send you off into the sea.
One is 2.
Send it.
Are we supposed to load one of the MMPVs instead of the Husky because it's a submarine now?
Stand by.
Or maybe the command vehicle, whatever it's called, the Panther?
Oh, that's a nice FPS now.
Three will be fine for now.
That's running away.
Probably last. Since the chopper spooled up, the boat started moving again, or we are catching it.
I don't want to, like, fuck this.
Are you steering the boat from the Husky?
Oh, what the fuck? It put me in the...
This one.
Is that it?
I
got it.
blue. Advise 0217.
Oh,
There's going to be the landing point for 1 platoon in assault boat.
I look at the boat
clear,
and I see you sitting in the Husky just moving the wheel left and right.
And then
I'll
we'll
repeat last, sorry. Oh, then it was too loud.
landing zone marker 0217 is going to be the disembark point for one platoon with the assault boats. It's also going to be the point where you're going to be dropping off all the supplies and huskies and shit like that. So once they've taken that point and the tip of the peninsula, we'll start bringing over the LCUs and unloading shit.
Copy. Are we supposed to have stuff in the LCU's cargo, or the supply you're talking about, since we can't
James, if you die.
transport the truck?
I'll try and figure out if we can do something about the truck or not. Otherwise, we'll have to figure something else out. Let me get in touch with Edgar.
I'm a medic.
Copy.
Wait, I see somebody. Who's this?
It's me.
Yeah.
Ah, I was correct.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm good.
Well, lucky
Oh,
you.
the other one just went.
No. No. This one's fucking good.
I got it.
What a mad lad. I think you're going the wrong way,
I'm
James.
not doing that.
Goodbye.
Bye
There we go.
Do you have a throttle set up?
Oh my god, it just goes.
Just the tip, James.
Slowly but surely.
I've got the option to load this LCU into the other one.
But not the fucking truck. Wow.
Yeah.
Mads, can we try that?
Negative.
Party pooper.
Thing doesn't have an anchor, so I don't know if we make it stop or.
I've been scraping the hull of the boat to stop it, so.
I think we just stay sat in these, and anything else is everyone else's problem now.
Yep.
To this one.
Send it.
Yeah, the man truck should be able to load onto an empty LCU. It might be conflicting because the other LCU that with the Huskies is nearby. So try
Copy
driving
it.
that one out to water a bit and retry again.
Will do.
Apparently
Okay,
you
boys.
don't have to be close to the LCU for the loading thing to appear, but you just have to be looking in the right
The
spot.
suspense is killing me.
So you don't have to
Copy on
sit
us.
on the downward facing ramp.
Copy on last. Okay, we might have a problem with the truck to load because we have two ESLUs here, so I'm gonna drive this one back and you try to load the truck on the empty one.
Go on, Thompson.
The boat's running away again.
Oh, that's
No,
Matt's
that's
doing
me
that.
doing it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, try and load that other. Try and load the truck with the logic container onto mine.
Which one is yours? The right one, yeah?
The one that isn't currently 400 meters out at sea.
Are you not listening to comms?
Technically, you're still in the fucking aircraft carrier, but whatever.
Yeah, 400 meters out. You don't have to be that close, just
Yeah, then it doesn't work. Clear rear. Yeah,
Try
no,
it
it
now.
doesn't work.
I've put both of the ramps down, front and rear. Try it now.
Nope.
One is two.
Maybe it's just too heavy.
Send.
Still no luck. I'm outside of the carrier with the one LCU and the empty one still there and can't be loaded with the truck. Thompson, you trying to use scroll wheel, right?
Yep.
Probably sounds stupid, but I'm gonna park this thing like right in the middle. See. Scares me how much acceleration this.
1 system.
And for 1.
3 set, loaded, and ready on the deck. We have 16 Hellfire missiles. 1 times chain gun with 1,200 rounds. Over.
Copy that, very good. Heads up, marked on the Blue Force tracker. There's a LZ marked. That's where 1 platoon is going to be hitting the beach.
This has got the most incredible turn
Once the
circle.
boat starts stepping off, we'd like you to maintain overwatch of him and keep the beach in front of him.
It's like trying to turn a fucking building.
Roger, 3 copies.
Wrong.
Just probably more difficult.
Right, I'm gonna put both the ramps up and then down again, and then let.
Both shot.
I like how you can get under top cover fucking seat here, and you can, you know, turn out of the hatch, but you cannot shoot out of it.
Yeah.
Didn't let me.
Definitely can, because I ND'd out of it once.
Nope.
Roger. Yeah, Mets, it's not happening.
Clear rear.
I'll straighten this one up. Something that turns this poorly, it doesn't half fucking go when you put your foot down. Oh. Someone indeed.
Fucking amateurs.
On a carrier.
Nope, that was the boats of 1 platoon.
Ah. Past the point of waiting for this turn now. Oh my god, this thing is a fucking whale. It's a good job this isn't an integral part of the new campaign or anything, isn't it?
I think a significant portion of our frustrations will end after we're done with these fucking carriers.
Negative. Like, I should only drive up and it should be in the scroll wheel, not pressing anything, not unlocking anything, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to be looking at it. Maybe try Alt and then look around a bit. Otherwise, we could always just try drive it onto the fucking barge and see what happens. But that's not a good idea. Again, it's not.
Hey, there's a fish here.
Project 60.
Dinner.
Check.
One is 2.
Send.
We've been trying different things, this thing just doesn't want to load.
Sorry, I caught nothing of that.
We've been trying different things, the truck just doesn't want to be loaded.
Copy that. Do you have Ketger on Steam by chance?
Yeah, we'll ask.
Copy that.
It would have been really cool to just do logistics based off the LHD, but because the fact that it glitches out so often, we kind of rule it out. Yeah, it could be. This should work because we tried them on without the carrier and they worked all right. I think so, yeah. It was that they were hitting the beaches.
Understood. Advice is saying it might be the cargo. Stand by. Might be the cargo container on the truck, so he knows.
How Mats, es ist Herr
He's on
Stand by. Sorry, Thompson's bothering me. So it might be the case that we have to sling load the cargo containers and just get the truck on.
Copy that. Problematically enough, we can't unload the cargo container on the LHD. So
Yeah,
that
no.
might require Zeus input.
Copy. Who's Zeus? Still Merkel?
Negative, that's Dawn.
Copy.
Go for it, Thompson.
Mats, what's the plan here?
Yeah, I've been trying to get info here. Ketka is saying that we probably can't load it because of the container on the back. He knows that the normal trucks can be loaded. Could be the case that we have to sling load the container and just bring the truck. However, that needs to be fiddled with by the Zeus, so I'm getting in contact with Don.
Copy that. I could try unloading the container and putting the truck on
Don't
the
do
boat,
it.
but if we try to take off the truck from the boat, it's gonna end up in the water.
No, we can't unload containers on this LHT. No
Don't
matter
do
what.
anything.
Copy. Big boom.
Something like.
Yeah, as soon as we take an airfield or something, we'll just move there and ditch the carrier. It's a lot easier for everyone. Yeah, like the campaign briefing, it shows the first objective is an airfield, so...
7, this one.
One go for 7.
Yeah, feel free to drive or ride in the LCU with 2. We'll just leave it at the Huskies for now. We'll have to find a different system for the cargo trucks.
1 is 2.
Send.
Did you get in contact with Don yet? Because
Negative.
I was talking.
CEO also has trouble getting in comms.
1-7, copy LS.
Okay, I'm coming back in. Feel free to jump in.
All of us?
Yep.
Today on board.
Hello.
Right.
I know, right?
3 is 1.
3, send.
Be advised, I'll be lighting up my laser real quick. Check whether you see it on your displays.
Standing by.
This thing's fucking huge. Just look at the Ace Interact menu for it. Just
Apparently this laser won't fire.
ridiculous.
If it's a soft lamp, it's just a left mouse button click.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find some batteries.
One is 2, we're last man on boat. Anyone else yet?
Negative, we're still trying to raise comms with these Zeus, whether we can start stepping off. Until they're in, we're standing by.
Without falling the fuck off.
The fuck? What's that? Did you
What?
see that water splash?
No.
Between one platoon and us.
That's terrifying. Where is one platoon? Over there. They're fucking shooting GLs at us.
You
I
spin
didn't see.
me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, another boat has appeared. Hi. Nope. Came from the right.
Nope.
One
One
platoon
platoon
is
can never organize that.
heading out, it seems.
This is gonna be a long boat ride, isn't it?
Three, this 1, get up in the air.
3 spooling.
Honestly, bet we're faster than them. Oh. Did anyone else hear that?
I heard it, yeah. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Maybe it was that cannon on the boat.
Audio and explosions.
No, it's the cannon fire.
Heads up, that's smoke
Apparently,
artillery
I
going
got
off.
a Steam message from Kevin.
Smoke artillery.
Are we following on? Sorry, I missed what Wolf said.
I don't know, he said not to. We are supposed to wait until they took the beach and then land.
Oh, Rog.
Rate lifting.
Look at that.
1 is 2.
Send.
I'm guessing we're waiting here until they take the beach, or are we...
That's correct.
We should just yeet it into the beach.
Good thing is all the engines of the trucks are still running.
1-3, be advised, multiple radar contacts sighted at the airfield.
Radar contact.
Copy that.
Do not have eyes on any of the laser markers if you're laser targeted.
Yes.
If you want to know what's going on, feel free to switch on 60. Or not switch, but you know.
Yeah.
I know you're already on it, James.
Yeah.
I can't be, unfortunately.
Are you not?
No. Not
How
from
come?
the seat. I think I'm a cheeky little passenger.
Oh no, you can set it on your short range. Just set an additional.
Oh shit, are we close enough?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Is that Equilibrium? Not Equilibrium. What's it called again? That movie?
I don't know.
The music, I mean.
Oh, I don't have music on.
Fuck's sake. Fucking druggy movie.
Mets, did you see that clip on iRacing that I put?
3 to 1. What are
Nope.
the rules of engagement currently?
I've seen your fucking awesome up
Stand by,
shit
let
from
me gain
start.
clarifications.
Yeah, that one. I put. Oh, 1 second. I don't even know if I put it in members lobby or other games.
Probably other games.
Yeah. There's me and this guy going like too wide into a corner, with plenty of room between us, like a car's width between us. I was leaving it so much. Then the guy just decided to fucking put it into the wall.
Yeah,
You're
James,
free
go
to
to
fire
29 minutes
on,
and
anything
50
that engages
seconds
one
of what
platoon.
I've just sent you. And look at
And
ask some of the
opportunity,
pit stop I've had because of a map glitch.
Watching a clip now.
The one that I put in other games.
Mm-hmm.
I left so much room for the guy.
2, this one.
Send it.
That didn't transmit, I don't think.
Yeah, not typed in.
Send it.
You're clear to head to the beach, over.
Copy, moving.
Good thing autoplay is off.
That's a dramatic song.
Yeah, dramatic music that I can definitely hear.
Let me fill the gap.
Alright, you can stop.
Thank you.
What the fuck is going on in that video?
Map glitch, like, one of the pit boxes is fucked and I was going to retire anyway, and I touched it with my wheel and fucking yeeted it across the pit lane.
Brilliant.
Let's see. No damage model
Do this
yet?
one.
No, set of course.
Send it.
Once you've entered the southern fjord, you want to approach a beach south to north.
Yeah, forget.
Nope.
Try again on Thompson?
Not on the set of course, no.
Oh, I meant iRacing.
iRacing's got advanced damage model on most of the cars now, I think, this update.
I can't decide whether to go into the BMWs or go for the Formula 3 stuff next.
You need C-Class now to go to Formula 3 stuff now, so you will be...
There's the Little Wings stuff, isn't there?
No, Little Wings is only week 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunate for you, they're changing after this week 13 that there will be no, like, Formula Sprint will not be Formula 3 anymore, but the United States Formula 2000, I think.
Yeah, okay.
But you'll still have the BMW 12.0 series.
Yeah, I like the look of that series anyways.
But believe me, Formula 3 is not that great.
Yeah.
Like on bottom split, you have people who think they can race, and they're tryharding too much, yeah? And on top splits, you have people who know how to race and think that they're entitled to every single lane once they're within a second of you.
Previous one. Any updates on
Oh, look at that
targets
lighthouse.
the,
Uh-oh.
Standby,
Light's so intense and percent for the boat.
Oh no.
The Apache pilot is seen.
Well, we won all the best.
Big F.
That's right, I took control.
Ah,
Oh, fucking mad lad.
poor guy.
Is that the Apache AC, the smokestack?
1-3, be advised.
Right of the lighthouse.
No, they're fine. Archer took control.
Ooh. Imagine
One
if
is
there
two,
is
we are
reverse on
halfway. You could turn around for us if you want.
He hates all of us.
Yep. Secretly.
Apache?
It is one green smoke marks top spot.
Copy that, one.
3, this one.
3, send.
When able, can you confirm that you can carry a passenger on your balance?
Yeah, standby, I need to land those.
Why do we need green smoke when we already know the landing zone? What the fuck?
1, this is 3, be advised, that's a negative, cannot carry passengers.
Good.
Copy that.
Oh, I don't have a micro dagger as a sapling.
Or if I can, it's not listed in my pop on the square bracket thing. Will.
So I only have the option for unload all vehicles. It's a bit strange. You have any options?
Just the ram. Maybe it's different if the ramps are down.
2, this one.
Not it.
Yeah, if the Apache ends up not being able to carry any passengers, send a fast boat back to the LHD to pick them up.
Copy.
Who volunteers to pick up Blushik with one of the faster boats?
I don't have a micro dagger, so I don't fancy going off map.
No one volunteers?
Justin, have you got a micro dagger?
I'm a CTM, I need to be here.
Engineer.
I do not.
I'll do it if I have a micro dagger. I don't want to go off
I
map.
can give you mine, I have Vandrade device and micro dagger.
Yeah, just pass me a micro dagger if you don't mind.
Alright, let me find it. Unless they change the fucking loadout. Correction, I do no longer have a micro dagger.
Front ram down?
Nope.
I've put mine in inventory.
That's
yeah,
what
from drop down.
Right, I'm gonna. Oh! I'm glad I didn't get out then. Right, I'm gonna get out now.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I'm out.
That's fucking horrifying.
Can you unload the vehicles from outside?
Archibald.
No.
I'm gonna unload the vehicles, stand back, motherfuckers. Do you want me to get in the vehicle and try driving out?
Archibald, message.
Oh, yeah.
That's I'm in a rib, I'm heading back now.
3, this is 1, this is 3.
And
1 times Campbell standing by at the Apache. Do you want me to redeploy him via Little Bird?
1-7, be advised, I'm en route.
Collier down, Collier down.
Disregard, wait for your pilot and get back in the air when you can. Direct Campbell to head to the landing deck, or the well deck.
Roger.
One is 2.
10.
Advise all 3 vehicles unloaded, 1 times fast boat moving back to Lost Sheep, 1 times casualty. Justin is down, Thompson is working on him.
Copy that.
Oh, hey Pac-Man. How you doing? It's been a little while. Didn't realise you were in chat there. Yeah, we're starting a new campaign. It's one that Don's made. Fighting in the Ukraine against rebel factions and Russians and all sorts of fancy things. We're on the shadow deployment today.
Once casualty is resolved, take your buddy, mount up in one of the Huskies, and
Platoon's not the most interesting view to have.
follow the sections on the eastern side of the peninsula along the road and give them support with the 50 cal.
Copying last, it's gonna be Thompson's and James' job.
Say again?
It's Thompson and James's job or orders?
Eventually both teams are going to be doing the same.
Copy.
1-7, I'm 1 mic out from the carrier if you could let Lost Sheep know if possible.
Copy. Meds heads up, there is a civic vehicle coming along the airfield towards the lighthouse.
Copy.
Are you still PC-less then, Pac-Man? Are you not able to get back to us? That looks good.
Seven, this one.
Over 7.
Heads up, counts changed. 2 times Lost Sheep are expecting redeploy.
7 has eyes on, I'm with him now.
Copy that.
Or I'm with one of them.
1 is 2.
Send it.
Am I good to lock the fast boats?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, hop in.
Roger. Sorry about that, my Wi-Fi decided to shit itself at the worst time.
No worries.
Need some backup, where do you want me?
We're still waiting on someone else to load
Husky.
in.
Or in one of the Huskies, doesn't matter.
Take
As
one
gunner.
Husky.
As gunner.
Oh, I can sit in the...
My favorite place.
That's a shame, Pac-Man.
Mirrors were refueled.
We're still going strong.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm just talking to someone on this.
Oh, right, yeah, roger. Apparently Campbell fell through the ship.
Just now?
3 is 1.
Yeah, just now.
Go for 3.
You guys back on station yet?
Negative, just refueled, about to spot.
Copy that. Be advised, ground forces yet to encounter contact.
Roger.
He said that he drowned.
Ah. 1-7 message. 1 be advised, B Campbell Lost Sheep has fallen through the carrier as far as I'm aware. Shall I wait for him to come back or shall I just do it?
If he's within shouting distance, yell at him to respawn, because that's going to be better than trying to swim around.
1, I have no eyes on him. Kelly, the other Lost Sheep in my boat, just told me it's happened.
In other news, water is wet.
Roger.
There we go. And drowning in the air is a thing.
Well, if that's the case, he'll get back in touch with us on 50, so feel free to step up.
Rog, I'll assume that I'm gonna head back here then, yeah, once I've dropped this one guy off.
That's it from.
Alright, just you. You can hop on a gun if you want, we should be fine.
Yeah,
Right,
he's
so-
saying he drowned, so he's going to be a little bit.
That's fine. It's shadow deployment, we've got a lot of stuff to figure out still.
Yeah.
These boats are nice though.
They are pretty sweet, yeah. They've got tow ropes hanging up behind them though.
Oh shit, yeah. Can we fucking... Can we retract that? Nope.
Oh. Speed lines.
Oh man, that Apache sounds good. Where is it? Hear it somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right above us. Look at that.
Oh, that's great though. Oh, that's pretty big, yeah. It's facing the wrong way, so it's going to be a
One is
tiny
two.
island.
One sec.
Just turn you up to max.
7 is.
Go for 7.
Move around the east side of Peninsula. Move to 1-3 and 1-2 markers and drop Kelly off there, and have them remain with 1-3 or 1-2.
1-7, copy that. Be advised, I don't have a Android device in this loadout, so I don't have a clue where the 1-1 and 1-3 markers are.
Copy that. I'll ask him to pop a smoke on the beach.
One is 2. One is 2.
And on the east side this time.
Representing the east side.
7, expect smoke to be popped in.
Thompson, grab Vic
send your message.
Alright, hop on the gun, see if you can see smoke
Uh,
on the shoreline.
I suppose... Stand by. I suppose Thompson grabbing Vic and moving to James' position?
Yeah, go for it.
Thompson?
Send it.
And then you and Kalea do the same. I'll ask Zero.
Got eyes on it?
Yeah, we're on the road heading northwest now.
Copy that. Is that where James is landing?
Yeah, we're on the road heading northwest now. Yes, yeah, meet up on the road with us and then we're driving to James' position.
1-7, we're on the eastern side of this peninsula, no eyes on
Copy
smoke,
that.
over.
Just note I don't have the vehicle keys to lock the other vehicle.
Fuck's sake, I forgot to lock them. Doesn't matter then.
1-7,
I'm on the way.
Be advised, this pops on the northeastern
We
beach of the peninsula.
made 2 holes in the walls, so you can cross the airfield if you want to.
I'm already on the road.
1-7, any idea how far down? We're probably about 100 meters into it now, no eyes on.
7, you're 800 meters out still.
Rog, I
James
didn't know it was
left.
that far out, my bad. Move.
How far out is it?
500 meters? Oh, there it is, I think.
Again, Thompson?
No, I lined up with James. I'm behind you.
There it is.
Did you ever see the big radio tower? That's
Three,
no,
one,
eyes
urgent comms, be advised, enemy BMP-3 approaching, enemy friendly forces from the northwest engaging.
Copy that.
Alright.
Is that Vic friendly?
That's you.
That's civilian. Steam just tapped me out.
Good work,
1-7, return his carrier.
Copy that.
Wait, what? Is he returning?
Yeah, we got more last shoot.
Fuck's sake.
Is it me or RIP FPS?
Yeah, the vehicle's incoming.
That lighthouse is so bright. This mission is... I don't know the map name, actually. We've got a bunch of, like, Ukrainian-style maps. Some of them aren't set in Ukraine. The actual campaign map is, it's set in Finland, so it's quite a... It's a really similar, sort of, like, Cold War style of... Like, we're not in a Cold War setting, but we're in that style of terrain, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of like rundown buildings. We're in the Ukraine in the middle of a crisis. It's the year 2023. The campaign brief will be going up on the YouTube channel tomorrow if you want to check it out.
3 is 2.
7-3.
Whereabouts is that BMP? Is it still alive?
Negative, BMP destroyed.
Copy that.
I'm about the grid.
I want to turn my fucking radios down before I deafen myself. Might be a little... Well...
BMP grid approximately 042.
Alright, it's too quiet.
Sorry, copy on that. Thanks.
Just look this book.
Yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification when it goes up. We're trying to get the channel resurrected, that's why we started streaming on the Battle Group YouTube. Instead of personal channels, we've got a Facebook page that we share stuff to as well now. Got a bit of a media team going that we've needed for a while to sort of centralise things and sort of head in the right direction with all the content we want to put out. 1-7.
10.
Any info on Lost Sheep, over?
I popped a message on Type 0, but I haven't heard any answers for it. Let me have a quick look.
7 copies.
3 heads up, Ramirez losing connection.
One is 2.
10.
Quite a nice looking boat, this.
Are
Need to fix the tow rope that's dangling off the back of it.
Infantry for communication?
Let me find out.
I'm with 1-2 at the moment.
Also reasonably fast. They're like half ribs, half like actual combat boats. They're kind of cool. I don't think they're well. Obviously the sides are inflatable, but I don't think the hull's inflatable. That didn't auto scroll.
Lost Sheep should be coming down to the well deck now.
1-7 copy. I'm about 30 seconds out.
1-3, be advised, fuel 50.
Do this one.
Send it.
Yeah, move over to the 1-3 and 1-2 locations and stay close there for
these things
support.
are not fun.
Obviously no heroics.
Yeah, be advised we were with 1-2. They're moving onto the airfield to the south now. Following on.
That fucking drive notification. The wrong GIF on it. Alright, you can load in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
1-7 Lost Sheep on board. Am I to debus at that same point?
That's a firm slightly further west, however.
Wolf, ugly thing.
7 copy your last out.
Say again, last call sign.
Wolf, ugly 3. Be advised. 864.
How you boys doing today?
64.
Oh, we're fine.
Scratch lasted 16
Lovely.
minutes.
Gonna get you in there in a nice position.
Copy that. Is that 16 minutes remaining?
Set up there and
16 minutes total. We have 8 minutes. Scratch 5 minutes remaining.
Copy that.
Set.
Let me relay that to command.
Are you two both in the same section, or are you different sections?
I'm for 1-3. I don't know.
No.
Where's James, by the way?
Right.
still
3, that's 1.
3.
Lost sheep's around.
Yeah, I'm
do
running
fuel
lost sheep.
management.
Copy that. Wait,
The
is
best you
infantry
can
wearing
yourself,
fucking
and feel free to go off station whenever you want.
Roger.
Thompson, hold that position. Try to see if I can support someone else here.
Gonna shoot my nav ball. One 7-2 mics out.
Have it up. Be advised, 7, there will be a little dock on the northern side of the aircraft hangars. Feel free to beach there.
7 copy, a last wall for that swap. Oh, these boats are real nice. Finland.
One to three, we are RTB to be area this time.
Got eyes on our docks front. I think you can see a whole lot over the front of these things.
Copy that, 3.
On 7, about a kilometre out from the docks now.
One three, touchdown occurring.
Say again on last 7.
Probably about 500 metres out from docks now, I've got them in front of me.
Copy that. Heads up, Chris will be meeting you at the docks.
7 copy, no eyes on him currently, but I'll keep an eye. That really, does that count as a dock? That doesn't look much like a dock.
It does not. Yeah, but...
Oh, unless the docks are in like, yeah, okay. I thought it was just that.
Okay.
That's more like it.
This will do.
Yeah.
Let me know when to move up. Or should I go pick James up?
Chris is going to be meeting me here, I'll probably come see you on foot.
Yeah, thank you, James.
James.
Copy.
Yeah, hey.
Do I get out?
Oh.
I think you've still got 1 times lost sheep back at the boat, okay?
Oh, Raj.
How do I get out?
1 second.
Unless who you got there?
I don't know. I've got 2 guys.
Okay, hold
Alright,
on then.
you should be able to get out.
Thank you. Okay, who's this? Edward.
Thank you very much.
Campbell. Yeah, I think you still got Jaffa at the boat, mate.
Raj.
He's been told to wait in the well for you guys. If he's not there, mate, you know, I've told him like 2 times.
I can go back if you want. I can ask Wolf if we're good to. I mean,
yeah,
it
if
doesn't really
you can do
hurt,
that, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Sweet,
1-7.
Alright, you boys.
0 Bravo's just informed me that there should be a 3rd lost sheep who wasn't in the loading dock to begin with. Are we good to head back, or do you want me to hold?
Okay, follow me and we'll get you back to your sections.
Thompson,
go pick
feel
it up
free to follow on.
if you can.
Yeah, Raj, that's no issue. Just checking.
3 is 1.
1 more run. This makes for beautiful viewing. Oh, okay. I hope that's the fucking Apache firing and not some... what it is.
Heads up, BMP southwest.
7 ideas on. Flash is audible, but nothing near me.
Thompson cover southeast.
It's disgusting, boys. It is.
Heads up, BMP destroyed.
Alright, this should be the last run and they'll be out on foot, hopefully, but we'll have to see. We shall have to see.
I swear I'm gonna shoot somebody with the bayonet by accident at one point.
You just shoot someone with a bayonet?
No, I said that I swear it will happen one day because...
You said shoot.
Oh yeah, we've got bayonets now, which is interesting.
2, this 1, how copy?
Send it.
By chance, do you guys have AT in your inventories?
Probably give me a micro dagger so I've got a clue where I'm going.
Only light AT before.
Copy that.
Thompson, follow on.
1-7 if required, I can bring some stuff from the ship.
No, we should be good.
Never mind, stay back.
7 copy.
Oh man.
There's it.
Did you get hit?
No, BMP.
Okay.
Might be straying a little bit far here. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there it is, front. So the bayonets, they're meant as a means to, they don't actually do lethal damage, they're kind of like using beanbag rounds from a shotgun. The idea is that we'll use them on HVTs and like, targets that are like kill or capture, where obviously you can't really disable people by shooting them because you kill them.
Huskies, get
it's
the
not much of an
fuck
option
back.
in that regard.
There's some explosives going off.
That little frigate looks cool. Very angular. It's got like a little remote, I think it's a 156mm cannon on the front of it that you can use as arty, that turret that sits on the front that I'm looking at now. We've already had plenty of people get stabbed by other people just because it's funny.
3, this 1.
Look at that beautiful ship. Parkman, do you recognise this ship? But in fact, Baz, you'll recognise this ship as well. Handbrake turn into the LHD. Or not, this thing just doesn't turn too well at low speed. Is there going to be someone on the ramp waiting for me? Or am I going to have to go looking for? Ah, no, you can't drive ships. Do you recognise the boat, though? Right, if anyone on the ship can hear me, get down to the dock on the bottom. Yeah, it's the exact same ship that we used to Panthera. 1-7, I'm at the ship now. I'm gonna just hop off the boat real quick and have a look at these.
Copied up.
Hope I don't get teleported into a... Oh, I'm slightly glitched. Oh, we've got this now as well, the new L85. L85A3. I don't have a magnet right now because I'm on the ship, but...
I've nothing else to do since we have still BMP threat, so we ain't training ourselves.
Really hoping I don't fall through this ship, because good at doing.
Wait, sorry, I'm to your left, infantry guy.
Have we got any infantry down here? Anyone? 1-1, 1-2, 1-3? No one. Is there anyone on the ship? Anyone hear me?
Two, this one.
Send it. Send it.
Could you send Thompson off to the southwest
Oh.
towards the 1-3 marker?
I know Baz has seen it, but we've got obviously
possibly
two
have him
platoons like
assist
really
with
well
the,
integrated
medical.
into what we do now. So we've got a massive
Copy,
logistics
still
section.
have BMP threats. What it will do.
Coppers. Not enough, that'll be enough.
No, mate.
That's one BMP destroyed.
Three, 7.
10.
Sorry, that was for 3.
3 cent.
3, have you had any eyes on Lost Sheep on the carrier?
Hey, firm, there's one on the flight deck now running away from us.
That'd be me.
Okay, so.
Rush.
1-3, be advised, we are lifting from the carrier again.
1-7, I'll copy.
Seven, you're breaking up, but feel free to bring it back to the docks and then rejoin with your buddy in the Husky.
Copy. Could you perhaps contact Zero Bravo and just ask about that Lost Sheep before I do leave?
Be advised, we know as much as you do at this point about Lost Sheep. We're getting conflicting information.
Right, on the way. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Tell you what, those really steep ladders, they're just as killer as they were in Panthera. You fucking walk down them, you break your legs. And we have actual, like, we've got new Ace Medicals, so you can actually break bones and shit now.
Send it.
Whereabouts do you want us deploying to? We gathered the infantry have moved to the north side of the peninsula.
Copy that. If you could set up on the near the northwestern tip of the airstrip-ish, and cover off the western towards the west, the northwestern approach towards 1 platoon.
3 copies, moving now. Out.
This logistics truck, I won't do it now because it breaks if you do it on the carrier, but you can unload these containers. You can see there. You can unload these containers, and these are like resupply points for us to take equipment from, get gear out of, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, man.
So 2 platoon handles all of the actual resupply of the company. Or we've got these landing craft and all that sort of shit. We're based off this LHD. 1 platoon boys, once we get an FOB set up, we will like physically make in that FOB using fortify stuff that's in Ace now. So you can literally build how are they referred to? You can build structures and that sort of thing in while you're in game, like not using Zeus.
To this one. Set up your Husky to the southern side of 1-3 and try and maintain ice towards the south as a blocking force.
Copy, we're just set up near the roads and just took down a vehicle.
Wrap it up.
Thompson should get 1-2's position with the vehicle.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pac-Man, if you look at the op that I uploaded earlier this week, I was working as a mortar team with Ramirez, one of the other guys in Super Team. We made pretty good use of it there, so you can, if you want to see it in action. It's in the first few minutes of the video. Get past the brute.
To this one, we advise friendlies might be crossing your line. They're going to try and retrieve casualties.
Copy.
173 mics out, approximate. So
1 is 2. Can you repeat that?
I need to clarify this myself.
May cross
We're
lines
fighting
to, pick up
Ukrainian national forces, which are they are military and they are militia. As weird as that sounds, like there's a mix of guys in there. There's also pro-Russian forces that are against the guys that we're fighting as well. I don't know that they are friendly to us. I'm not too sure about the situation on the ground. But when the campaign brief goes up, that should be a bit clearer. We recorded it today.
Seven, this one.
Of 7.
Feel free to follow the coastline all the way up to us. I'll pop a smoke once you're close.
7 copy, I'll give you a call. I'm just passing the burnt out hangar that's on the southwestern coast now. I'm on the northern side, of course.
Yep. Three, this one.
3, then.
Confirm that's the lovely sound of your chain gun going off.
Affirm.
Copy that, keep it up. Many thanks.
Currently prosecuting targets to the west-southwest of friendly position on the peninsula.
Copy that. Could you give an estimation of enemy force?
Estimation is squad
Okay,
size.
spot the Apache. There it is, look at it, it's like a little fly.
Inside the wood line, but we can't ID them. We're engaging only what's being currently engaged by friendly forces.
Yep. 3, be advised, enemy boats or possible enemy boats approaching
1-7,
northwest in the water.
That's
Please gain
negative, those are fishing
PID.
boats.
Roger.
Fishing boats, how come? 3-1, cancel my last. Enemy forces occupying fishing boats, looks like militia.
I'm gonna turn it around for a sec.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
1-7, heading back southeast for now. Let me know when that's dealt with. I don't fancy none of that. Set up on the coast.
Fishing boats prosecuted.
1-7.
10.
Am I clear to continue at the coast?
Affirm.
Roger, pop smoke on Noble.
Justin, look northwest. You see that fishing boat?
Copy that, blue smoke.
Eyes on.
Engage.
Which one? 5?
Yeah.
Where's this?
Hold fire on that one. It's, no, they're both sinking. Okay, fine.
Caught up in these rocks.
7 to your southwest now.
Copy that.
Eyes on you, 7. Reach to front left.
7 copy. No eyes on the blue.
Copy that. I'm sending out in the water.
Aries. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Say again?
1-3, be advised, RTB.
Oh, we need to turn the engine off. I do, want it.
Say again, 3 RTB, correct?
Affirm, 3 RTB.
Alright, engine off and a mag in, that's a good shout.
It'd be nice if we had a field truck on the airfield, but we don't, so.
Thank you.
Don't want that filthy communist fuel anyway.
Our your truck is over here. Thompson is to my left at the CCP.
Thank you very much.
Do you have different orders from Wolf?
No, just to regroup with you guys.
Okay, then jump in the gunner.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, how's type? Alright, copy.
I feel like this might... Oh, there we go. Might want to just turn the engine off in this truck. I'll do it.
Is that you, James?
Yeah.
Cool. Feel free to set up here and, you know, keep
Oh,
your ship for sure.
fuck, I just got forced out of that vehicle. Yeah, Wolf, copy. We'll hold it for now.
Do this one.
Send it.
How are you boys doing?
We are to your east near the barn, covering south to west. James just occupied the other vehicle and is covering west. Can we push up or hold you?
Feel free to push up to the south of 1-3.
1-3 or 1-2?
But I
1-3 marker on Blue Force.
Yeah, there's fuck all in that boat.
Copy.
Oh my fucking Jesus, that's loud. 1-7. One, am I working as commander of this vehicle or is Thompson?
You're. However, feel free to swap out gunner and driver's seat every now and then.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thompson back in.
No one seems that asked about it.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Oh, I hate being the CTM. Alright, where do you want me to go?
So...
James.
Yeah, Mel? Hold, Thompson.
Quick one, have you got any GPMG ammo in your vehicle?
We do, yes.
Can I grab a box?
Yep, yeah, you can take a box, we don't use it for this gun.
Roger.
Jesus, your answer comes raping my ears, fuck's sake.
Cheers. Thank you, 2 platoon.
No worries. Alright, so 2's vehicle is just off to our south. If you move south of them and into the woodblock.
Copy.
3-7, we're going to be on your south.
Copy.
Like here?
And hold there, yeah. Hold. Maybe just over this tree line. Oh, okay.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good eyes.
Right.
Actually, move us southwest so the front isn't raised up. A little bit further.
Hey, there's a nice dip in the...
Yep, that's good. Good stuff. Go on. Might as well turn the engine off while we start waiting. Do anywhere to go. Gotta save the turtles and all that. Gonna see if you can move us so we've got eyes just down the bend in this road, northwest. So maybe in between these two trees front or just left of them. That's good. That works.
Okay, so the pro split is having the race now, yeah. And we have our senior team. One guy is P1, the other guy is last.
Alright. Oh, it's all so quiet without that engine up. I wish I had a, Oh, I do have an Android in this thing. Sick. Okay, that's good. 17. I'll copy.
Sends for 1.
What's our limit of advance in these vehicles? Are we good to push up to the road to the side of 1-1's compound?
Stand by.
Roger. I want to try and push up to that road so we can sit down to the northwest. Let's hold there for now, we're not moving yet.
Copy. Yeah, I'm not listening to the long range really. Don't have
Be
to.
advised, 1 platoon is calling up
Ready
the
enough
MP3
comes
incoming from the north.
Roger,
Northwest.
we'll hold.
Multiple armored vehicles.
Well, lag?
1-3, lifting from carrier.
We've got multiple
Copy
armored
that. Make it
vehicles
nice
to
and
our
quick.
northwest,
We
apparently.
get multiple armored vehicles incoming from our northwest.
Sounds fun.
Roger.
Was it me or did the server just have a massive lag?
I don't think so.
Just me then.
Oh, that's good. We've got some infantry covering our southwest now, so we don't need to worry about that too much.
Yeah.
Gary bound past them.
When these boys front are all clear, which I think they are now, it just edges up to that rock to our northwest. Hold there. Might be a little close to the other Vic, I can't tell from it. Don't want to be in front of the other guys. 2-7, if we end up in front of you, just tell us, we'll move back.
Copy, bit advised, we have PMPs incoming to our northwest.
Roger, we'll back off this road. Just drop us back south a little bit into some deployed. Going.
Jesus fuck, my fucking FPS is so shit.
3, this is 1.
3, 2 missiles
Is
on
it
right.
good?
Copy that, good shot.
Okay.
Yeah, big flash. Is this okay?
2 targets destroyed.
Yeah, this will be good. That's 2 BMPs cooking off.
Nice.
One is 2.
Yeah, send it to.
Ah, that was awfully close to friendly infantry. Do we have better eyes than us?
Repeat last.
That last explosion was awfully close to friendly infantry. Do you have better eyes than us or information?
Yeah, the Apache does have slightly better eyes than you currently do.
I meant on the friendly infantry.
Should do, yes.
One 7. If that's the armor threat dealt with, are we good to move up on line with their compound?
Stand by. 1-3 will be moving up shortly. Feel free to maintain in line with them.
Roger, I'll keep an eye out for that. Did you catch that or not?
No,
Alright,
I don't have my
so
long reach on.
1-3 is just off to our northeast right now. They're going to probably move along the beachhead. When they do, we'll continue online with them down the road. We can't drive through that barbed wire, so you'll need to go down and right.
Down and right, because cannot go through barbed wire. Okay, let me just turn around a bit.
Mm-hmm. Shout when we're going to move.
Or we can go left around it? Or would that be cutting it too close to the compound?
The compound's not an issue, friendlies are in there. I'd just rather stay out of the trees. They're moving now. Go ahead and get around there if you can. See in front?
Yep.
Alright, we want to be online with them, so find their middleman and just go at walking pace down the road. 1-7 on the move, we're shadowing 1-3.
Thing is, I don't really see much to the side.
Yeah, it's fine.
Copy that.
This pace is good. Set your speed limiter to like 15 if you can. You should be able to
I'm just setting my
control
60.
and... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, them crossing my line isn't really fucking helpful.
Just hold and let them cross. Don't know if that's all of them, but... Like...
You say they're going into the compound?
Yeah, they're going there. Let's just hold here. Get on the northern side of the road, just, yeah, behind this rock front, and hold here. Alright, let's hold it here. Hold it here. Check the limit of the friendlies. Yeah, we've got nothing else but enemy front. Oh, we've got nothing but enemy front. Okay, eyes on one. I think that was a man with an RPG.
Nice.
Seven, be advised, there is RPG infantry down the road to the northwest. One has been taken out.
Copy. This is 2, we have eyes on movement south, we're covering that direction at the moment.
Copy that. Be advised, 1-2 is marked to be to your south.
These flares are rather annoying.
Copy.
One seven. Are these flares from our guys? They're awfully annoying.
Negative, they're enemy. Do this one.
Send it.
1-2 should be moving towards you now.
Copy. Oh, we just took fire. That's artillery.
Yep, that's artillery.
Back us up southeast, get us on the road.
Can't tell if it's smoke or phosphorus.
Looks like phosphorus. This one.
Yeah, this is good.
If able, do scan and try and find the source for enemy artillery or mortars.
Roger, copy, we can do.
Oh, that was a shot quite close. One seven. We don't have the best eyes down this road to the northwest. Do you want us to just continue holding this, or should we move to a better position to support the infantry?
Yeah, continue holding that.
Rog. Push us to that. You see the second rock on the right?
The one far out, yeah?
Yeah, we should be good there.
This one.
Alright, this is good.
Send it one.
Heads up, unknown enemy AA threat in your current area. Pull back south.
Pulling back south.
1 is 2.
Send.
1-2 is moving off south to check a compound. Are we supposed to cover them?
Copy that. Stick with 1-2.
Copy.
One 7 message.
Send it 7.
Can you contact 1 platoon CO, get him to inform 1-3 that to the defilade to their west there's possible infantry. They don't have eyes on it right now, I believe, and we don't have eyes either.
Copy that.
Yep, there's one. Oh, he's disappeared.
Bang bang, bitch.
He just ate some 50.
This is 3, message.
10.
Unable to find mortars, but have prosecuted several unarmored and infantry targets in the compounds to your west, southwest, and northwest.
That's a big bang.
Copy that, thank you. Maintain an overwatch for the 1 platoon compound for now.
That's a negative. We are down to 30% fuel. We are RTB.
Copy.
From the north back to the southeast for you.
Alright, to the left of us
7
here.
one.
Oh, 1 sec. Go for 7.
Is Thompson with you?
AFM, yeah, he is.
Can you send him outside the Vic south? There's a mass cache.
Rog.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, crack on. I'm gonna just move this Vic. Oh, the game doesn't crash, I'm gonna.
Mass cache?
Am I good? Yep, okay. Oh my, that nice with driving. Oh my god, what is that? That probably looked horrible on. Hopefully, I've got open eyes there, northwest. Okay, I want to get up on this.
This is
1 is 2.
Touchdown at carrier.
One is 2.
Send.
Be advised, 1-2 is receiving fire from south. They also arrived at the compound where everyone else is. Unable to support at the moment because of smoke screen and foliage.
Copy that.
Oh, okay. 1-7 possible RPG on my position. Sliding, that's shells.
Nunchuck straight from the front.
I'm back.
Neither check. One of them's a medic, Jordy, and one of them's a 2LC, Jordy, not check.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's a bug.
Well, all 3 of us down. We got 1 shot fire, 1 guy just bang, headshot.
That's a good start.
Fucking
7 as is on that, you guys good?
we're good.
That phosphor.
Hey, firm, it looks it.
Yeah, I saw eyes on it. It looked like cluster on the.
-2.
Stand.
Be advised that was on 1-2's position.
Copy that.
I bet this makes for brilliant watching when you in a stream. And seeing me watch down a road while everyone else in the company's getting shot at. Planning to swap around who streams from week to week. I'm in mission campaign, so hopefully things might get a little bit more interesting.
Send.
Roger, got a lost sheep here at the carrier for y'all.
Copy that.
Bordley, green, medical, hold for ammo. Green ammo. Say again, Jackson. Yeah, we've got a friendly vehicle just there. There.
7 is 1.
7.
Feel free to leave your truck and return to your thingy and go pick up a lost sheep at the carrier if you could.
7 copy. Should I leave this truck in this compound?
Yep, go for it.
Roger.
Remember to lock it.
I'm not sure I have keys, but I'll check.
I got keys, I can lock it if you can't.
That's an ever so slightly scary sight, rolling up to a compound and having a BMP in front of you.
-2.
Send it.
Advise we unveil, we'll just board at that position there, we pull back to the crossroads and covering southeast to southwest.
Stay still, stay still, stay still, stay still.
1-7, no keys, vehicle in compound, so I'm gonna head back now.
Thompson, he's been down 2-3 minutes.
How? Pretty sure. Thank you.
I'm bleeding.
Stop bleeding then.
I don't need to.
Yep. He's P2.
Moving you to the
1-7, how copy on my last?
Copy that.
1-2, if you're not carrying any friendlies, if you're not helping.
1-7, I don't know if I misheard that, but I think Thompson might be down.
I'll check him at the CSP.
Raj,
Nah, he looks good. He's fucking knee deep in fucking gore though.
Should be. Look at that, I used 18.
7, you need a ride?
It's cool, I'm just going down to this truck here, down to the boat here, it's like 100 meters down the shore.
Copy.
Oh, running fucking James's taxi service tonight. I really do quite like these boats though, I'll allow it. One 7 in the boat, RTB.
Copy that.
Let's get a fucking on. Oh, okay, I'm seeing. Never mind. This map's cool. Yeah, it's been quite a fun off. I didn't expect to having this much going on.
Roger. Be advised, the 1 platoon in continued contact to our southwest.
Yeah, you won't find many Ubers that'll drop you in with a fucking contact going on. I would have been flying the Apache this week, but I've had to move my desk and I don't have any way of setting my head tracking up, and I really don't like flying without head tracking. Well, it's not I don't like flying. I can fly without it. I just don't like the landing without head tracking, especially in something that big on a crowded deck.
7 John, should we take over cover to the west?
Yep, go for it.
I think tennis are pretty fucking. We need to get this fixed though. It's got the wrong. It's got the default flag on it for the 3CB vehicles. We've had our colours updated for the campaigns that we've been going through. So we've got quite a decent flag going on now, but it just got in. A little wide again. I can't tell like. Yeah, we should. Because this bit's off map, and once you go too far, you end up like way off map on the micro dagger. I don't know if maybe that's any better. Can't imagine it will be. Oh, just the same.
Is that you, 3?
That was a good